Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing my international shopping experience with famous skating brand Zoomies. Now, a lot of you are probably like, what? Daniel, this isn't the normal streetwear talk videos. This isn't the normal sneaker talk videos. What the hell is this? I totally understand the confusion. So the reason I wanted to make this video today, the reason why I'm making this video today, is because on this platform I couldn't find, or at least there wasn't a lot of content surrounding purchasing stuff from Zoomies as an international shopper and what the experience is like. So if you guys didn't know, I covered it recently in my Champion Reverse Weave unboxing video from Click Life. I shop from Zoomies, and being an international shopper, that seemed to cause some complications. Now, complications is probably the best way I can probably put it. It's hard to describe, so I'm gonna lay it out like a story for you guys, and hopefully you can follow along with me there. Essentially, I just wanted to make this video today to showcase what it's like shopping from the store as an international shopper and what my experiences were and how it's all been laid out. Okay, so I've got a little notepad here to lay out all the events of what happened. So around July 12th, I would say from July 10th to July 12th, I was shopping around for some reverse weave hoodies. I was looking for just some nice basic hoodies with very minimal branding. The only branding on these Champion Reverse Weaves are these two Champion logos here. I just wanted some basic colored hoodies that I could wear layered in a bunch of outfits where the hoodie isn't exactly the talking point of the outfit. It just wanted to be a nice little addition or a nice little layer in the outfit. So that's why I was shopping for reverse weave hoodies. Now, living in Australia, it's actually quite hard to come across a store that has a large range of colors of Champion Reverse Weave hoodies. When you go online or even in store, a lot of stores in Australia only really stock probably black, white, gray, and maybe some like unique color, maybe like a red. Maybe the store spices it up and adds a red. I kind of wanted more. I wanted the basics. I wanted the black, white, and gray hoodies, but I wanted more. I wanted like crazy colors, like gold, like hot pink and really light baby blue and stuff like that. Like I wanted some really crazy colors that are not traditional of hoodies, and that's why I had to kind of shop online and really look around to find a store that stocked all of these colors. Because I went on, and I did that. I went on to Google Chrome and I looked up Champion Reverse Weave hoodies, and then I went Australia. I removed Australia. I did all the search results to try and pinpoint exactly what I wanted. Now, all the stores that initially came up were Australian stores. I went to, for the first time in probably a couple years, I went to the second page of Google to try and find some reverse weave hoodies that I could buy. Now, all the Australian stores that came up in the first page of Google and came up in the second page of Google, they had what I was just talking about, the basics. They had gray, black, and white, and most of the time they didn't have my size. I'm not even like that big in Champion Reverse Weaves. I'm literally an extra large. They just had them completely sold out. I understand because it's winter down here in Australia, so this would be like a must-have item for winter, but it was just really, really hard to find a Champion Reverse Weave or a store that sold heaps and heaps of colors of Champion Reverse Weave hoodies in Australia. So on July 12th, I went over to Zoomies and noticed they had a huge selection of Champion Reverse Weave hoodies in various different colors, and that was awesome. That was awesome. Honestly, Zoomies offerings and stock of Champion Reverse Weave hoodies is awesome. They have heaps and heaps of different colors, which is exactly what I wanted. So on July 12th, I placed an order with Zoomies. I bought a gray one, I bought a white one, I bought a black one, I bought a red one, I bought a gold one, and I bought a light baby blue one. So I covered the basics, and I also covered some crazy colors as well. That was awesome. That was my order on July 12th, and I got a confirmation email from Zoomies saying, yep, we've received your order. It's going to be processed and sent off to shipping in about 1 to 3 business days. Now, I was kind of a bit hesitant. I was like, 1 to 3 business days. America's kind of going through a big coronavirus pandemic at the moment. I don't feel like it's going to be 1 to 3 business days. So I was like, all right. 5 to 7 is more likely. It's definitely more likely for when the items are going to go from the store to being shipped off. Now, I was kind of right. They didn't really send me any correspondence for a while after July 12th saying, hey, your order has been sent off. So I was sitting there, July 13th, nothing, 14th, nothing, 15th, nothing, 16th, nothing, 17th, nothing. And then on the 18th, I was like, hey, it has been 6 days. I'm going to send an email off saying, hey, any updates on the order, anything that's going on, like, is it just coronavirus delays, like, what's going on here? I then noticed on the same day that my bank account balance had gone back up to what it was before I purchased the hoodies. I was like, what the hell is going on? As what? Me sending off a customer support email, have they just cancelled the order? What's going on? I was so confused. So literally 6 days after I bought the hoodies on July 12th, so July 18th, I received the money back, and I was like, is it cancelled? Did I get a refund? Is that what's going on? I didn't receive any emails saying I got a refund, but I got all my money back. So I was like, okay, with Zoomies being Zoomies and them not sending me any correspondence to tell me what's going on, I'll assume that I've been refunded. Is that the logical thing to do? That's up to you to decide. I felt like that was the logical decision. I bought something, I got the money back, I must have been refunded. That was my train of thought there. You guys can disagree with me in the comment section down below there, but that was my thought pattern there. I bought it, I got the money back, they must have cancelled my order and they haven't sent me an email. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I guess I can't buy any Champion Reverse Weave hoodies from Zoomies. So I went shopping elsewhere. It was disappointing. So I waited almost a week and I didn't get any correspondence from my initial purchase. So from July 12th, I waited almost a week, didn't get any correspondence. So I shot them a customer service email and I got my money back, but no email reply. So I was like, okay. So then I went elsewhere. I went back to the Australian stores that I could find and I went for the next best thing, but I still couldn't find anything. I was hoping to find maybe on like the 3rd page of Google, just one Australian store that had like 5 hoodies, just like any amount of Champion Reverse Weave hoodies that I can buy. Because at this point I was just like, look, I just want some Champion Reverse Weave hoodies, man. Can we just get this over and done with? I just want to buy some. Can someone please help me out here? So going through Google, I didn't find a single store, and it was actually me scrolling through Instagram that a sponsored ad came up from Click Life saying, hey, we have Champion Reverse Weave hoodies on sale. Nobody's buying them. Do you want to buy them? I went over to their store and I was like, holy moly, it's a couple colors. It's an Australian store. They're all in XL. This is probably the best I'm going to get. So I'm going to purchase some. So on July 21st, I made the order. I made the order with Click Life to buy a bunch of Champion Reverse Weave hoodies. I bought a light grey one, which is the one I'm wearing right now. I bought a white one, a black one, and a gold one. We unboxed them all on the channel yesterday, and that was my whole order there. So, July 21st has gone by. I've just bought my Reverse Weave hoodies from Click Life, and that was good. That was good. You know, I got my money back from the Zoomies order that I made on the 12th. I sent them off that email on the 18th. Life is good. I've received my money. I've bought new Champion Reverse Weave hoodies. Life is all good. They're on the way here. If only that was the case. No, it goes further. So on July 28th, 10 days after I sent my correspondence email out to Zoomies, I got a reply back. They said, nope, your order's all good, man. This is the actual email. I'll read the actual email out to you. So, hi Daniel, thank you for your recent order with Zoomies. And I'm like, okay, well, you gave me the money back for the order. What's going on? But they go on. We wanted to let you know the items your orders are located in multiple shipping locations. To save you money on import duties and taxes, we will be consolidating all of the items to one location before we ship them to you. This means you pay less in fees when the package arrives. I was kind of like, but you gave me my money back. I mean, that's awesome that you're consolidating all the items together to charge me less on shipping, but when I made the initial order back on July 12th, you already charged me for shipping. Like, it literally said international shipping costs. And I was like, cool, I'll pay that. Like, you already charged me for that. And then you took the money, and then you gave me the money back. And I'm, what? The email goes on. The location you will see on your shipments as we complete the process is Corona, CA. I was kind of like, oh, that's kind of unfortunate that place is named that. I was like, oh, this is this is a bit edgy there. Okay, well, good on you, Zoomies. Send it wherever you need to send it from. We know this may be confusing, but we promise the items will be delivered at your correct address provided at the checkout, which, okay, cool. This process adds another 4 to 7 business days to your delivery date, but most customers think the savings is worth the wait. Once your items have all arrived, we will email you a tracking number for your final delivery. You can track the progress of your package on our consolidation center here. Just enter your order number after 24 hours and you'll see the details. Please email help@zoomies.com or call us, which I didn't want to do because I'm an international, if you have any questions regarding international shipments, referencing your order number, and obviously I've blanked out the order number there. So at this point, I was really confused because on July 18th, I received my money back after I sent the customer service email out. When I checked my bank statement on July 18th, I didn't see any money coming in or coming out. So the pending payment that I made to Zoomies on July 12th must have been cancelled on July 18th because I thought the order was cancelled. That's what I thought was going on, you know, like I was super confused. I was like, okay, I got my money back. No one's replying to my emails. I guess I've got my refund then. But then, as I'm saying now, on July 28th, 7 days after I've made my Click Life order, they shoot me this email saying my order's still going on and it's all being sent to one address and then being sent to me. But I was so confused. I was like, but you gave me my money back. So why is my order still going through? I mean, then initially I was kind of happy. I was kind of like, well, Zoomies just sending me a bunch of hoodies for free. If only that was the case, am I right? Yeah, so I thought, yeah, nah, maybe Zoomies did receive the payment and there's some weird financials thing going on with the bank and the bank has given me my money back and maybe that's the case. I honestly don't know. So I kind of left it. I was kind of like, they're not going to ship it to me. They're not going to ship it to me. There's no way. They're going to realize that they've sent the money back after this email that I received on July 28th. And I'm going to get my money back. That's totally fine. Cool. Oh, well, no, sorry. They're going to realize I got my money back and then they're going to cancel my order. That's fine. That's all good. I don't care about the Zoomies order anymore. That's all good and well and fine with me. But then it wasn't until yesterday that I checked, I had been charged again, or essentially actually charged, like the money has been now taken out of my order, of my bank account for a Zoomies order. And I was like, what's going on? I didn't buy another Zoomies order. And then I looked at it, I checked the order status and it said that most of the hoodies that I ordered from Zoomies has now been shipped off. And I was like, so the order is actually going ahead, but why did I get refunded the money? Why did the money come back to me? What's going on? So I have now been charged for my order after they gave me my money back And I was like, what's going on? What is going on? Are they gonna send me correspondence to tell me what's going on? Nothing. They didn't send me a single email. They just said that my tracking, this is my tracking number, and I can follow my order from there. So at this point, I'm like, what is actually going on though? Like, I'm so confused. You gave me my money back, and then now you're charging me again, but now I'm getting my order. What? And it wasn't until I thought about it for a while, I was like, oh, now I get what has happened. So when I made the order on July 12th, I was charged a certain amount of money. I was charged the cost of all the items and a shipping price. Then on July 18th, by coincidence, not because of my email that I shot out to them, I received my money back because Zoomies realized that not all the items that I wanted were at the same store. They had to, as they explained in the email, send it all off to one individual place and then ship it off from there. And what the correspondent and what the email that I got on the 28th meant was that all your items are going to be shipped to one location, and then they're all going to be shipped off together, and then you're going to be charged when they all get shipped off then. Now, I've calculated the price. I've had a look at how much they've charged me. They've charged me the exact same amount of money that I got charged on July 12th when I made the initial order. So I'm kind of like, why did you have to cancel the order there and then charge me again later? You're literally charging me the same amount of money that I got charged on July 12th, but you're charging me later when they actually get shipped off. Why are we going through this whole process, Zoomies? Why are we doing this? Maybe if you sent me an email explaining that we haven't charged your account yet because we're going to charge you when all the items arrive, that would have cleared everything up. That would have cleared everything up with me. If they said, we've not charged you yet because we're waiting till all the items are sent to one of our stores and then we'll charge you, I wouldn't have made the Click Life order. I would have been like, oh, okay, so I'll just wait until they have sent all the items to one of their stores and then shipped it off to me, because that's my order. I'll actually get my Champion Reverse Weave order there. But because of the lack of correspondence for over 16 days, over 2 weeks, it left me in this confused state where I was like, what's going on? Am I gonna get, am I actually gonna get my order? Am I gonna be charged for my order? So yes, to sum it all up, what happened was on July 12th, I made the order. They said it was gonna take 1 to 3 business days for it to be shipped off. Nothing happened for 6 days, and then on July 18th, I sent off an email to say, hey, what's going on with the order? They then sent me my money back. I initially thought that was because they received my email and they were giving me a refund. That's what I initially thought. Then on July 21st, I made the Click Life order because I was like, oh, it looks like my order's been cancelled with Zoomies. I'm gonna buy some Champion Reverse Weave hoodies from Click Life just because it's gonna be a whole lot easier. Then 7 days later, after I made the Click Life order, but 16 days after I made the July 12th initial order with Zoomies, they then sent me correspondence which kind of cleared it up. The order is still going on. It's going to be shipped off to you once it all arrives at one central location, but we're only going to, they didn't tell me this. This is the part that they didn't tell me. We're going to charge you when all the items get shipped off from that central location. They didn't tell me that. I had to figure that out for myself with just tracking what is going on and how my money is being taken, not being charged, but then is being charged later. I had to figure that out for myself, and it kind of just left me a little bit confused with the whole process. And I think that's really bad on Zoomies' point, because I don't think it's really on me. If they sent me correspondence between the 12th, between the 18th and the 28th saying, hey, so the reason we took your money back was because we're going to charge you when all the items get sent to one location and then shipped off to you, that would have cleared it all up for me. That would have been fine. That would have fixed this whole solution here where I'm super confused and I'm like, what the hell is actually going on? And then, of course, I wouldn't have essentially two massive Champion Reverse Weave orders coming to me. Now, I'm not hugely fussed about it because I'm like, you know what, Champion Reverse Weave hoodies are awesome. But now I've doubled up on the black hoodie because I bought the black one from Click Life, the white one because I bought it from Click Life, potentially the gray, but I think the gray that I bought from Zoomies is a darker gray, so I have a slightly different color there. And I've doubled up on the golden hoodie as well. And really, it's just kind of frustrating. Like, I hope you guys understand what has happened there and how it's all happened. But it's just kind of frustrating that now I've doubled up on a bunch of hoodies that I didn't need to. And it could have all been resolved if I was just explained by Zoomies what's going on with the whole transaction and what the whole process is. And if they were just a little bit quicker on their correspondence time, because when I sent them the email off on July 18th, they said that they would reply within 20 to 48 hours. Now, I gave them a little bit of doubt there. I was like, okay, well, it'll probably be about 2 days, which is why I waited 3 days before I made the actual purchase there on Click Life to buy those hoodies, because I thought my Zumiez order was cancelled there. So it's just, yeah, to sum it all up, this is all just one big confusing mess where it could have all been solved if Zoomies just sent me one email saying, hey, we didn't charge you because we're going to get all the items shipped to one location and sent off, and then we'll calculate what the actual price is for you. So that would have solved it all. Yeah, it's just a really confusing shopping experience with Zoomies. They could have fixed it with that. Literally, the whole solution of this is just have Zoomies have a better customer service response team for your emails, because I'm so confused, and now I'm getting 2 Champion Reverse Weave holes which are doubling up on the hoodies, which is what I didn't want at all. Now, of course, I could send it back to Zoomies. I could send all the hoodies that I don't want back to them, but the shipping cost and the time, I'm better off honestly just trying to sell the hoodies off to someone down here in Australia, off to like one of my mates or something, than I am trying to ship it all the way back up to Zoomies, because the American shipping price is going to cost me an arm and a leg to do that. And it's really just like a really bad customer service experience, international shoppers. Now, I don't know what Zoomies is like domestically. I don't know what it's like if you just walk into one of their stores, or if you buy from their online store and you live in America, but it's just internationally that makes it such a pain in the ass. And the problem is that the correspondence that I sent, the email that I shot off, it's not like the email would have had a wait time or a latency because I'm an international buyer. Like, it's not like I sent off like a letter, you know? I sent off an email which is instant. So they should get my email instantly. Now, I understand they're probably getting thousands of emails every day, but 10 days? 10 days from when I sent the email off on July 18th to respond? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. For such a big company, that really says something about their customer support. And that's just what I wanted to share with you guys. So sorry the video has been going on for so long here, but I just wanted to share that with you. So we'll reconsolidate once more just so we have a full idea of what happened. So July 10 was looking to buy reverse weave hoodies. Australia had no stock. I had to buy internationally. July 12th, bought internationally from Zoomies. July 12th, order was placed, money was taken out of account, all well and good, life is good. They said 1 to 3 business days until it gets shipped off. I doubted that, said it's probably going to be like 5 to 7, 5 to 6 days, all well and good. Didn't hear anything back for almost a week. Got off an email on July 18th. The email saying, hey man, what's going on with the order? Just want a summary, no beef, we're all good. Just tell me what's going on. July 18th. Received money back from Zoomies. I assumed money back meant refund. That's pretty logical there, right? Like, I don't feel like that was a miscalculation on my step there. And then July 21st, bought hoodies from Click Life because I was kind of just done with Zoomies. I was kind of just like, look, some whack ass stuff's going on. I'm just going to buy less hoodies from an Australian store because it's just an easier shopping experience there. Then July 28th, finally receive correspondence back from Zoomies. Zoomies tells me the order's still going ahead. It's being shipped to one location and then shipped off to me. They gave me my money back. So I'm kind of confused if the order's still going ahead. I assume it's going to get refunded. I'm very, very confused on what's going on. I didn't send them any correspondence, but with how long it took to get a reply, yeah, I was thinking it was probably going to take another 10 days for them to reply to a second email that I sent off to them. Then yesterday, which was the 30th, July 30th, I had been charged for my Zoomies order because now they finally got all the items sent to that one location and then it was shipped off. The amount that they charged me was the exact same amount on July 12th that I initially got charged and then refunded on July 18th. So I'm just like, why did I get refunded in the first place? If it was gonna be the same price, and if it is the same price, just charge me once on July 12th and then I know the order's confirmed. My whole assumption was that the money's out of my account, so the order must be confirmed. So when you give me the money back, I'm going to assume that my order has been cancelled. I think that's pretty logical on my behalf. I don't think that's just me being stupid. That's just my train of thought there. But yes, now I am getting a Zoomies big Champion Reverse Weave haul, and cool. But also, we didn't need to go through this whole process here. That's really it. So really, I just went through this really complicated process with Zoomies, and they are now sending me the order that I ordered on July 12th. They sent it to me yesterday on July 30th, so it took them 18 days to finally send the order off to me. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. But I wanted to share it with you guys on this platform. That is what it is like buying from Zoomies internationally. And anyone that is buying internationally from Zoomies, if your money is given back to you on your account, don't go out and buy the same item from another store. Your order is still going on, but they have some whack-ass system where they're going to charge you later once all the items are sent to a central location. Maybe it's different if all the items are in one store and then they send it off to you. But because my items are in different stores, they have this system where they give you the money back and then they send all the items to a single location, then ship it off, then charge you, but they charge you the same amount as you originally got charged when you first made the order. It's just such a weird system, guys, but that's what I wanted to share with you today. That's what I wanted to talk about. For anyone ordering out there internationally, just be aware of that. But I want to hear from you guys. Maybe you think I'm an absolute idiot for this. Maybe you're like, Daniel, if you never received an email that says order cancelled, that's on you. Look, okay, totally fine, but I received my money back in it, and with the correspondence and how slow they are with responding and sending emails back to me, I just assumed that I received a refund when actually I was receiving the money back because they're going to find out my final price when all the items get shipped to that central location. But the thing is that it's the same price, so they're just going to charge me the same amount of money. It's just a nightmare. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you think? Was it stupid on my end? Was it stupid on their end? It is buying from Zoomies domestically a lot easier. Have you bought from them from an international location? Let me know. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or as always, down in that comment section below. And that's it. That's it, guys. I just really wanted to showcase what shopping from them is like online and internationally. And just showcase to you guys that it's not just a simple streamlined process where it's you buy the goods get sent to you, you enjoy the goods. That's what I had with ClickLife. ClickLife bought the hoodies, sent the hoodies, I have the hoodies, I enjoy the hoodies. Zoomies, I buy the hoodies, I get the money back, they ship the hoodies to their one store, they take my money, they send the hoodies to me. I guess I enjoy hoodies when they arrive. And then they charge me again. Yeah. But jeez. What a horrible like consumer experience, man, with Zoomies online. I just wanted to showcase it to you guys, just because, not to like call them out or anything like that, but just to have like a wake-up call. If anyone's looking to buy from them and they're an international buyer, just be prepared for that experience, because that was something. Like, I've bought from American stores before, and it's been the streamlined process. I pay money, I get, they ship goods, I receive the goods. What Zoomies does, that's a nightmare. That just makes me want to put my head through a wall. But yeah, that's everything I really got to say about it, guys. So at some point in the future, I will be getting a huge reverse weave haul, which was my original plan. And it's going to have a bunch of hoodies that I already have. It's going to have a bunch of colors that I don't have. And what I'm going to do with the colors I already have, look, man, I'm either going to sell them or I'm just going to hold on to them. I'm just going to hold on. It's going to be one of the two. When we get the order, of course, I'll unbox it on the channel, but what a nightmare this is, man. What an absolute nightmare. Anyway, I guess I'll be happy to receive the hoodies, guys. That's everything I have to say. Let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below. I honestly think Zoomies just needs a more streamlined online purchasing system for internationals. Like, if anything, just initially like overcharge me with shipping just to like compensate on your end, so you don't have to go through this complicated process of shipping it to one location and then calculating the shipping price and then sending it off to me. And the worst part is that the price that you now charge me the second time around is the exact same price as the first price. So it's just ridiculous, just crazy. If anything, yeah, overcharge me on shipping and then do what you have to do, but just charge me once. Don't do this, you know, charge but give the money back but then charge again. That is just whack stuff. And inform me, send emails. Zoomies, send as many emails as you can, explain that the money has been taken out because you've got to recalculate the shipping price and then you'll be charged again. Tell the consumer that, because that is so dumb that you don't. Anyway, that's it. I'm done. I'm now gonna go cover streetwear and sneaker releases, but I needed to like vent and talk about that on YouTube for a moment. So that is my experience shopping with Zoomies from an international perspective. I probably won't be buying from them again, and if I do, now I know what the process is like, and I'm just gonna have the money sitting in my account so they can do whatever the hell they need to do, and then they can charge me eventually, because this is just the wackest system I've ever experienced. That's everything I gotta say, guys. I've said enough. So until the next streetwear talk video, until the next sneaker talk video, until the next big Champion Reverse Weave unboxing video, I'll catch you later.